Good morning everyone. Happy Thursday. Welcome to this morning's episode of If You Woke Up, You're Winning. It's a little dark in here to y'all. I don't know why I have issues with lighting like every day of my life. But anyway, hopefully you can see me, okay? Hopefully you can see me all right. Hold on. I mean, it's like lighter outside, so I'll be feeling like I don't really need this flashlight like that, but I don't know. All right, anyway, guys, what's going on? It's Thursday. Welcome to this morning's episode of If You Woke Up, You're Winning. My name is Panique Singleton from connectwithpanique.com, and I just thank you all for joining me this morning. If you're joining live or if you're watching the replay, I really appreciate you tuning in. So let me just go ahead and get started. So yesterday, we talked about comparing yourself to others, right? We talked about looking at where you are versus where they are, looking at your progress versus their progress. And we talked about the fact that is just extremely dangerous and that can be very detrimental to your development and to you reaching your goals, right? But there's another concept that goes along with that. So in addition to, not comparing yourself to other people, like we talked about yesterday, today I want to talk about not trying to be another person, right? So many of us, we'll try to compare ourselves to somebody else, and then we'll see what they're doing, and they're doing something that we think we want to do. So what we'll do is we'll go and copy that person, and we'll try to be that other person. And you can't do that. And what I'm saying is, some people, they'll try to start doing everything that they're doing. You went out and got the same outfit they have. Your hair is just like their hair. You done start talking like them. You're not even from the same place. And all of a sudden you have an accent. I don't know. But you try to do these things and be that person, but you can't. Now, I'm not saying, let me clarify this. I'm not saying you cannot study and learn from other people. You absolutely can, and you should, especially if someone is doing well and they're doing something that you want to do. You should absolutely study and learn what they're teaching. But there's a difference between studying and learning and then applying it in your own way than studying and learning and copying them verbatim, right? You can't turn into that particular person. All right. So like I said, there's nothing wrong with learning. Like, we could all go to the same seminar. We could watch the same video, go to the same class, and then we can turn around and teach the information to our friends, our family, or our target audience here on Facebook. But the difference is the way I'm going to teach it and the way that you're going to teach it is going to be different, right? I might take the concept and then I'm going to come up with all these different little examples for you to relate it to. But I'm going to use examples that I can relate with, right? And you might use examples that you can relate with. Or you might just come up with some additional bullet points. Maybe you don't like all those examples and things like that. But you got to do it the way that you do it, right? You cannot try to copy and be somebody else. You can't go out here and say, okay, well, I just listened to this speech that this person did. I'm going to use the same inflections they used in their voice. And I'm going to do the same hand motions that they did. They tripped when they were coming on the stage, so I'm going to trip when I come on the stage. They tripped. It was an accident. What are you doing? Don't do that. So you've got to be yourself. And now I know you've probably heard, you should copy the right cat. And yes, you can copy and emulate people. But when they say copy, we don't mean you got to turn into that person, right? We don't mean you have to be them. We mean, copy the fact that that person has a strong work ethic. Copy maybe some of the techniques that they're using, maybe some of the resources that they're using, things like that. That's what we mean by copy. But you got to make sure it's the right person. If you're in a network marketing company that does travel and then they're in a network marketing that does health and wellness, you may not be able to do the same things. There might be something that works for the travel company that doesn't work for the health and wellness company. Some of the marketing tools may be the same, but some of them aren't. So you got to make sure you're copying the right cat if you are going to copy and emulate. But again, just don't try to be them. You can't be looking on my paper and we have different tests. You know how the teacher used to do that sometimes? You sit beside somebody, y'all got a whole different test. You think you winning. You like, okay, A, B, C. And on your test, those aren't even the right answers, right? So don't be trying to copy me and I got a different test than you. Okay? Don't do it. It's not going to work. So, that's the example I have for that. Just like if you're writing a paper or something, you can't copy and paste somebody else's whole paper and turn it in as your own why? Because the teacher knows it's not yours. And that's the same thing. If I get on here and I'm trying to act like, Anika Goodman, or I'm trying to act like Scott Bent, y'all like, what is she doing? That's not her. Because y'all know who I am and y'all know my style and how I teach and how I talk. My friends tell me all the time, there's nobody else like you. And, come to think of it, I don't know if they being, I mean, is that good or bad? I don't know. I'm going to have to ask somebody about that. Like, what y'all mean? Anyway, let me move on. Let me keep moving. All right, so don't try to be another person. And don't try to put on a mask, because I'll be honest with you, when you try so hard to be somebody else, you lose who you are, right? So, like, if I put on a Halloween mask, and I'm just wearing that mask around, every time I walk past the mirror, I see the mask. I'm looking in my rearview here, I see the mask. Eventually, I'm going to forget what I look like underneath the mask, because I got the mask on. So that's the same thing. When you try so hard to be somebody else, you lose who you are in the process. And we need you. Everybody brings something unique. Everybody brings something different. And that's what we need. Because not only do you lose yourself, we miss out. We miss out on who you are. Right? So you have to be yourself. We don't need another Scott Bent. We don't need another Tanya Joyner Scott. We don't need another Shadana Marie. Lord, we don't need another Shadana, honey. I couldn't handle it. That girl is a trip, honey. She just be having me laughing. I wouldn't get anything done if we had another one of her, because she is crazy. All right, Anika, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, we don't need another one of those another one of those people. All we need is you. Okay? We just need you. So don't try to be like anybody else. Don't try to do what they do. I mean, you sitting up here talking about, I want to wear her shoes, and her shoes aren't even your size. They're not even the right size, but you want to wear them. Don't wear her shoes. Wear your own shoes, okay? Her feet might stink anyways, okay? You don't want to put her shoes on. But anyway, guys, seriously, all jokes aside, be yourself, do you in only the way that you can do it, and I promise you, you will be more successful. I promise you, you will get where you're going. Learn from others, but just don't try to be them. That's all I'm saying. All you need to be is you. And we need you, because you have something extra to bring. You have something that is just so unique and so wonderful, and we need it. So bring it. Don't come in here trying to act like somebody else, because I'm going to call you out. All right? I'm going to call you out, because I know you. And, when you're not you, people know that. And they don't even receive it the same. They're looking around like, who? I thought Panique was talking, but this sounds like somebody else. This don't even sound like her. So then, and they're not even going to be able to catch the message, all right? So look, that's all I have for you all today. I hope that you found value in this information. If you did, please like, comment, and share so other people can benefit from this information as well. Anika, good morning. Let's see who else we got on here. Leroy, good morning. Christina, good morning. All of y'all, I appreciate you guys joining, like I said, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Also, for those of you all who missed that call, some people have been asking me about this. I did a call on Friday, the motivational call. That replay is up on www.scottbent.com if you missed that, and I post that in the comments as well. So that's up. And that's it, guys. Make sure you tell your friends I'm on here every morning, 6:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, all right? So I will see you guys tomorrow. Y'all get off of Facebook, get off of Instagram. Y'all get out there and be great on purpose today, because I know you can do it. I believe in you, and I'm rooting for you, all right? Y'all get out of here. Have an awesome and amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow.